Hello YouTube, as promised, here is the tutorial video on how to build a basic roller coaster. The first step, I'm just going to jump right in. The first step is you have to create this little station. And you don't have to create this little station. You can create any station you want, whether it's like I did in my tour of creations, up in the sky, like a glass box, or it can be however you want it to do, however you want it to be. A station is just the starting point of your roller coaster. Okay, so to start, we're going to start by going up. So, you're basically, just going to go up. And if you get to where you can't reach the bottom anymore, shift. And you're just going to do that until you get all the way up. Alright. Now, after you have your little incline, or whatever you wanted to start out doing, you'll just start the railing. Now, what you'll notice about what just happened is that the secret is of building a roller coaster. If you're watching this video and you know what the secret is already, then okay. If you don't, well, the secret is powered railing. If you ever saw this colored rail that's, red and gold, and you didn't know what it was for, powered rail keeps your minecart moving, especially when it's going up at an incline. So, as you see, when I try to push it and get in, I go almost to the top and then I just fall back, because there's nothing keeping me going. So, especially on inclines, every now and then, you have to put powered rails. So let me delete these real quick. I'll keep the one at the top. You're just going to build it down. Like that. And if you've worked with redstone before, you know that you have to power raw redstone. So, in order to power powered rails, if you're on an incline like this, just shift over, put a box, and put a redstone torch, and it powers it up. So now, as you can see, when we click it to go, we're able to stop. I'm going to go ahead and mark our place right here with a first stop power rail, so we know we don't have to estimate how far it'll be when we come off. So that's the secret. You have to have powered rail to keep moving on a roller coaster, and you have to power it with a redstone torch. So you can come over here and start moving, and remember, you have to have your redstone torch to power that redstone rail. You'll want to put regular rail every now and then, because otherwise it just won't look right, because, regular roller coasters don't have colored rail on them. They have, iron or whatever. Alright, so now we're going to turn. And to turn a roller coaster, you have to use the regular rail, because, as you can see, when you use powered rails, they turn like that. You can't use regular rail, or you can't use powered rail to turn. So if you use that, it'll curve like that. You just keep going. Power that up. Let's turn it. And right here, we're going to start making a little incline. Just like that. Whoops. Just like that. We're just making a little slope here. Bring the redstone all the way to the top. And you can actually, let's see if you can do this. You can, just put it right there. Go ahead and power it. You don't even have to put an extra block. Alright, Now, one thing about redstone rails is that they pack a punch. They are what keeps you moving, so they, they make the minecart go fast. So, if you were to put a powered rail right here at the top, instead of sloping down, which is what we want to do, it would, propel you off the top. So, at the top, when you're doing a slope like this, you're just going to use regular railing. And then you can just use regular on the way down, because gravity will do its work. And we're going to power it. And we're going to turn it. You can use a couple regular. And just start moving. We're going to start heading back now. I did the math in a previous video that I was trying to film for you guys, and a redstone torch will power 14 redstone railing blocks. So that's a pretty good bit if you're trying to go somewhere. So, some regular railing, some powered railing. And we're almost back. I'm going to turn it, start getting closer. Turn it again. Oh, and we're almost there. Let's power this. Turn it. Actually, and regular rail. And let's put a few more regular rails just for the heck of it. And one, and it'll stop right there. Let's put another one just in case it keeps going. And we're done. Okay. Sorry I wasn't really speaking up. I was focused on not messing up. Alright, so there's our little roller coaster. Our basic roller coaster. Let's give it a test drive. Yeah, let's make that a little bit longer so we have a bit more room to work with. We land and we keep going. There we go. Here's our little slope. We didn't get propelled off because we used a regular rail at the top. We keep moving. Alright. Awesome. You just made a basic roller coaster. Congratulations. It looks really cool. Now we're going to start using torches. So, this is just a little bit of a, decoration. This is optional, but something I really like doing is, I'll take a torch and I'll put it on the opposite side of the railing from a redstone torch. And I'll do that over the entire roller coaster. And for one thing, it looks good. Especially in the nighttime, it's just, there we go, it's pure midnight right now. For one thing, it looks good, but for another thing, as you can see, these redstone torches don't give off much light. So, if you don't feel like going to sleep when it gets nighttime and you want to take a ride on your roller coaster, well, now you can, because you'll be able to see what you're doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So just directly opposite, and it looks really good. You'll be able to see on your late night trips. And it's easy. All you gotta do is place a little torch. And right there. Alright, so let's do our third person test drive. basic roller coaster. Looking good, looking good. Alright. So, that's that. That is how to make a basic roller coaster. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you could. And, you guys are always a great audience. You could drop a like, but please, more than anything, please subscribe. I only have like 3 subscribers right now. So please subscribe, and all of you guys have a good day. Thank you.